The White House is preparing for a Supreme Court overruling of the emergency powers used by President Trump to impose tariffs. Julian Rabe, junior economist for global trade at ING Markets said, and I'm quoting here, "Despite the possibility of a Supreme Court ruling against some of Trump's announced tariffs, exporters should not be mistaken. Tariffs are here to stay." The economist added that the White House is currently preparing alternative policy options. Now, following the Supreme Court arguments on the legality of tariffs imposed under the International Economic Emergency Powers Act, plans are already in motion to find alternative tariff options. ING analysts noted that while no specifics about these preparations were provided, the ongoing efforts have increased expectations that the court may overrule current tariffs. Betting markets already think that President Trump will lose his tariff court battle. The administration must plan for interim measures to avoid a tariff gap and mitigate potential retaliation payments if existing tariffs are overturned. Now, the main strategies will probably involve making more prominent use of other sections. ING says it is clear that the Trump administration won't hesitate to adopt new approaches. Trump has at least 5 other options in his tariff toolkit if the Emergency Powers Act cannot be used, and Congress lawmakers have delegated some of their authority to the executive branch through a number of statutes. Section 338 can be used to impose a maximum 50% tariff for discrimination against U.S. commerce with no limit on the duration. Section 301 can be used, but this needs to be investigated by a trade representative. Section 232 gives the president complete power under threat to national security, but that needs to be investigated by the Commerce Department first. Through Section 201, Trump can impose a maximum of 50% tax, but it needs to be phased down after a year. Under Section 122, the U.S. could impose a 15% tariff for 150 days, post which congressional approval is required.